Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
I was going to be rational about the Hall. Yes, I was. I didn't even really have, like, the oomph. Like, sure, I was thirsty for football. Sure, like, Carson Beck had that one really nice throw.
What am I? My fault. What the hell am I doing? Why am I paying this attention?
So sorry.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Whole city turns up. Where the best belong. Never love. Shit, never love. 901 to the world, let them know we gotta never love. Yeah, never love. Bluff City show out, gotta never love. Never love. Shit, never love. Got soul, got heart, got pride, gotta never love. Yeah, never love. 901 to the world, let them know we gotta never love.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. One exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Brock Lesnar said he's really retired this time. We believe this guy. I feel like he pulled my chain last time. I feel like he was pulling my chain. He took his boots off in the ring and walked down. They were like, and Brock Lesnar is retired.
Now that I'm thinking through this, because when you said that, you were like, he already did the pump fake on us. So I was like, what do you think? He did put his boots in the middle of the ring.
That's why I don't know if I can trust this guy.
He might be full of it. I don't know if he's really retiring or not.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is a Thursday, August 13th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, the golf tournament has started right here in our fair city. 69 of the best golfers in the world all competing out at TPC Southwind, and the leader is a blast from the past. We'll get to what's going on out at Southwind. We will get to the Russell Westbrook retirement. We will get to Memphis Football being ranked in the top 10 of a list that came out today. Jayden Daniels is ruining his relationship with LSU. We got a ton of stuff to get to. It's a Thursday. It is scorching, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. I hope everybody's having a good day. All right, we got a ton of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is the golf tournament is going on out at TPC Southwind. Roser went by and saw some of the grounds this morning as Scotty Scheffler and Rory McIlroy were in a group together. We'll get to what's going on out there and all the news and notes today. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senor Sack, Johnny Backpull, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Nightcorp, John Lance, he's Dr. Thunder, he's John the Polluter, he's John Sweeney, he's got 2 days till he's boot up.
Yeah. Today is my
last day.
Last show until the 26th?
Dang.
Yeah. Hold on, bro. Hold on a second now. Hold on a second. That seems like a very long honeymoon.
Aggressive.
A very aggressive honeymoon.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a couple of Saturdays and Sundays in there, too.
Jeez Louise, Roser. This guy's going out of town forever.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, well, we waited long enough for him to get married. He can do whatever he wants.
Right, true.
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Man, Navo Joe, the reporter, the photographer. He's Sir His. He's Water 93.
Yeah, man. And you come back on a weird Wednesday, but no, tonight, Rosa, you know what's happening tonight, right? Your 49ers play against my Titans in a preseason matchup for the ages. Damn right.
Everything is on the line.
Everything is on the line. Rosa doesn't care. I care.
Yep.
I know the Titans care. They're playing everybody.
Oh, really?
We're not playing anybody.
Well, you don't have anybody.
All 87 players on the roster.
No, we worked them the other day in the scrimmage.
Oh, is that right?
Okay, worked them is a stretch.
Set the tone.
Okay.
Set the tone.
Nah, look.
Set the tone.
Even the hater, the ultimate 49ers hater, Grant Cohn, Said the Niners worked them.
Set the tone.
Okay, worked them is a stretch.
Brock Purdy.
They took advantage of a very young team.
Brock Purdy had a 20-yard touchdown run, did the Dougie, and threw the ball at John Franklin Myers.
They had to set the tone. That turncoat Robert Saleh.
He did say he knows his defense like the back of his hand. That's why he was able to score.
Of course he does.
He's always done well against his old defensive coordinators, typically.
Well, he should.
Yeah.
You should theoretically know what the other guy likes to do.
Yep.
You watched it up close and personal quite a few times.
Yeah.
Right? All right. So I didn't realize that's going on tonight. There obviously
it's on
is
the NFL Network.
There's a full slate of preseason games that is going on tonight. Golf tournament got underway out at TPC Southwind. You went over there this morning?
I did go over there. I wanted to see Rory and Scotty tee off, and I didn't realize that when the time said 9:30, that was 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. So I literally walked.
They were already on the fourth hole?
I walked, and it was like 8:45 when I walked in, and they were not there. And I was like, oh, they teed off at 8:30 Central. Okay. So I went and bought something from the fan shop, and then walked over to the media center, and then walked out.
What the fan girl looking like this year?
The what?
What does the fan shop look like? Like last year they had like Eastside Golf in there.
They had great stuff last year.
Yeah, so
I bought. Oh my gosh, I bought a sweatshirt for my fiance, and I can't remember the name of the brand now, but it's one of those higher end brands. I can't remember it. They have awesome stuff.
Lululemon.
Is that no? It wasn't Lulu. It wasn't Lulu.
Peter Millar.
No, it's
was
not
it Peter Millar.
No,
was it Johnny O?
I swear, I have the bag in my car. I can't remember the name of the brand. But they've got awesome stuff in there. Yeah, and right now, and today's the day to get it. Today's the day to get it.
Yeah. Once we turned into the playoff, I mean the gear has gotten crazy. It's been so good. I mean, you want to talk about a blast from the past. So there's one guy on the PGA Tour that is part of this tournament that is going on out at TPC Southwind in our fine city this week, that is in the top 70, which is what you have to do to get here, but did not get in the top 10 of a tournament the entire year. There's only one player. He didn't have one top 10, but he's in the top 70, and he's here. And he's leading the tournament. Jordan Spieth, one of my all-time faves, is leading the tournament, at least as of now. Michael Thornbjornsson, who grabs the golf club like a baseball bat with the 10-finger grip, he actually just tied him. So he's 5 under as well. And Spieth is through 17. So we'll see what he does on 18, but he is there in the lead. I mean, the leaderboard, per usual, it's always amazing because you've got the top 70 golfers here. So Tommy Fleetwood is right up there. Gary Woodland, who's an unbelievable story that was chronicled on the Netflix show, is here. Louis Oberg, who is up there. Kurt Kitayama, and then the guy I'm all in on, Victor Hovland. I am deep in on Hovland. Yeah, I'm deep on Hovland. And that is because Ping has, I don't know, probably like, I always go out there to see all my buddies that are in town from Ping at the beginning of the week, all the guys that do all the clubs and everything. And so I went out there and saw them, and they have like 16 or 17 guys that like use their clubs that are in this. So I was in there, and I said, so who's striping it right now? Which of your guys you think's got a great chance this week? And without hesitation, the guy said, take Hovland. I said, all right. Hovland it is. Hovland it is. And then I saw a video the other day. He was out at TPC Southwind, and he's working with this guy named Joe Mayo. Joe Mayo is like this short game wizard, and he's the one that worked with Hovland. They broke up a couple of years ago, but you remember when Hovland went on that like crazy heater and like was winning every single week, and like he could never chip, but all of a sudden became amazing at chipping and was like making chips or whatever. That's who he was working with. So I saw him working with him. They told me he's been striping it out on the range, and I was like, all right, say less. Okay. Right? I mean, it's going to be one of these awesome guys, and so he's in the mix right now too. But, great leaderboard for sure. And you might have seen, I did this video with Dakota Cunningham, the kid that was the St. Jude survivor who is now a collegiate golfer at Louisiana Monroe. We put that out earlier this week. And on the video, I just could not hit this green on 11. Like, it was a disaster. I'm just spraying it. And then I'm watching this morning, Louis Oberg stands up. Now, by the way, he's
top 10, right?
He's in 6th right now. Man, he threw that thing so far in the drink. And I was like,
oh, there you go. We're
it
just
ain't
alike.
just me. It ain't just me.
Me and Ludwig.
Yeah.
Me and Ludwig Oberg. Those are what. All right, so look, every year we have this, obviously I play golf a lot, but also we have this connection to the golf community because of the Masters updates every year. And I have made so many friends and connections through those goofy-ass updates every single year. One of my favorites that has happened because of it is beyond comprehension. And the guy tweeted me this morning. The man who holds the record or is tied for the record for shooting 61 out at TPC Southwind in the FedEx St. Jude, Bob Estes. And he tweeted me this morning. Happy FedEx St. He's there.
Right.
So if you see Bob Estes bopping around, say
I love how you put hashtag 61 at the end.
Hashtag 61.
To remind y'all what I'm about.
That's 9 under.
Let's go.
Bob Estes.
Okay. Shout out Bob Estes.
Justin Rose did it and had a chance to break it a few years ago in 2023, but he also shot 61. Bob Estes in town. He said he's going to be here.
I mean, I wonder if he's wearing a shirt that says "I am Bob Estes."
I hope so. He also sent me a thing that said, "Come on out there and sweat with me."
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I may have to run up on Bob Estes. This is my favorite. I love it so much.
That's amazing.
Bob Estes.
That's
Bob
amazing.
Estes.
I'm gonna run up on Bob Estes.
Amazing.
Don't scare him, man. He like 63, bro. Don't scare him, bro.
He is? He's 63?
63, yeah.
He shot 61.
You know what? I might have seen him this morning because there.
No, he said he's getting in tonight. He sent me that this morning.
Tonight.
Hey,
Okay.
Imagine me looking at my Twitter feed of like, Bob Estes.
Right.
This is awesome.
Shout out Bob, man.
Bob Estes.
Because I think we made the connection originally when somebody was taking a run at it or whatever. Then maybe somebody sent them our show and the Masters. Hilarious.
It's amazing.
Bob Estes.
Yeah.
He said he's going to be here. I got to run up on Bob Estes.
You absolutely got to get a picture with Bob Estes.
Invite him to your wedding, bro. See if he pull
see
up.
if Bob Estes wants to pull up.
Hey, I need to walk around the course so you can tell me, like, that's not how you shoot 60. Hey, that ain't how you shoot 61 out here.
You got connections to Victor Hovland. Invite him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I
Who
saw.
do you think would throw down the most at a wedding, bro? On like these dudes that are here.
Got her up. You see, I sent you guys his Instagram last night where he posted a video of him playing golf till Young Dolph's 100 shots.
Well, I was going to say, if it's based on what I heard from last night, Tommy Fleetwood.
Oh, yeah.
He looked like he throw down.
Tommy
bro.
Fleetwood gets deep.
Yeah.
Gets deep as
He's
crazy.
fun.
Yeah.
I think he'd probably throw down, bro.
You know who else might come? Robert McIntyre.
Oh, buddy.
Is he last
He
place?
may just go home.
He is 10 over through 15.
He shot like 43 or 44 on the front. And it's one of those times where I could say, I've done that. Many times. Me and Bob McIntyre, one of us. Bob McIntyre. Well, here's the hard part about that, right? So typically if you shoot like a 10 over and you just like all you want to do is just lead. You can't. There's no cut in this tournament.
So
you just gotta take,
bro.
you gotta take these L's.
You just got to take this.
Bro.
Great for the fans that there's no
You
cut.
gotta- I mean,
Could be
obviously-
horrible for the guys when they're not having a good first couple days.
You probably like try to fake an injury or something.
Yeah,
but look,
Tweak an ankle a little bit.
withdraw. But I mean, I don't know where he is in the points.
Yeah,
See,
right.
you have to stay in the top 50, so he's got to like try to like thug this out for the rest of the time and try to not lose his spot in the top 50
Bro,
because it's top 70, and then it goes top 50. Next
And then
weekend,
it's
St. Louis.
And then it's 30.
St. Louis at Belle Reve.
Yeah. St. Louis, Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But what about, I saw a story about
3 scorching hot
He's
cities
37th.
right now.
He's 37th.
Dude, then he's going to have to play it out.
Yeah. He's 37th.
You have to play it
You're
out.
ready to sweat it. Well, you see the story about the kid, the Auburn kid? My boy Colin Cody from Channel 3 tweeted. So he played by himself, I guess, right?
Well, so, all right. So there's 70 guys that make it. 69 showed up because Daniel Berger is hurt. So you have 35, theoretically, 35 pairings that go off. And right, like we were talking about how Scotty Scheffler and Rory McIlroy are playing together.
Yeah.
But one guy dropped out. So the 70th guy then does not have a playing partner. So Koiven teed off first this morning. Like he was the very first tee time and played by himself. I don't know what he scored.
1 over.
Oh, he's 1 over?
1 over.
Yeah. And my boy Colin Cody tweeted after he finished his solo round, he said, ask him about it afterwards. And they said he's being drug tested by the tour for finishing in 3 hours. Like, is that a bad thing to finish in 3 hours?
No. Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
A lot of those guys would finish really fast if, they played by themselves.
Maybe it's just an instant flag or something.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a guy years ago, and he's no longer on the tour. He's a YouTube golfer, Wesley Bryan. There's probably a clip of it on YouTube or somewhere where he had this happen one time, and he sprinted through the entire round. He didn't even line up putts, nothing. He just hit it and ran to the next.
How fast can I do this?
And I think he did it in an hour and something crazy like that. It was like, I bet if I Google it, you can find it. Well, there are actual tournaments called speed golf.
Oh, that's awesome.
Where you run and play.
The fastest round ever played at the TPC Southwind, FedEx St. Jude, is 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
By Minwoo Lee.
Minwoo Lee. Was that last year?
Yeah, August 2025.
I actually saw him do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let him cook.
2 hours and 10 minutes he did it.
He's what does he call himself? Chef Chapinski?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Let him cook.
Yeah.
2 hours, bro.
Let's see, where was it? 89 minutes.
That's what.
Wesley Bryan.
Just over an hour.
Yeah,
Wesley
an hour and
Bryan.
29 minutes. Yeah.
He shot 2 under.
2017 BMW Championship.
And he did 18 holes in 89 minutes. And if you watch it, it is hilarious. He's running to the next shot over and over again.
Pretty good.
1 hour and 29 minutes at the BMW Championship.
That's pretty impressive, bro.
It's unbelievable.
More people should play golf like him. I respect it.
Wesley Bryan, he ran.
Yeah.
Like he just throw me a club, and then he just ran up to the shot and hit it. And he shot 2 under.
Lining up the ball,
Hilarious.
testing the wind, grabbing grass. Just hit the ball, bro.
Yeah, so Bob Estes. If you see Bob Estes out there, tell him we said hello. If you see him out at the course. But right now, Jordan Spieth is right there at the very top with Michael Thornbjornsen, then Tommy Fleetwood, Gary Woodland, and Victor Hovland right behind them at 4 under thus far. There was big news that came down yesterday where Russell Westbrook decided he was going to leave on his terms. He's leaving on his terms.
Respect.
And put out a video and walked away. You know, I guess you remember Tony brought him up a couple weeks ago and was like, why is he not on a team anywhere? I was like, he has always struck me as the kind of guy that is not like, some of these guys, and this is why I always loved him, is because he never cheated the game, ever. You never saw Russell Westbrook loafing it. Right? He cares too much. He's wired. He is such. I was able to overlook all manner of things because I loved how hard that guy competed, all the time.
Every night.
And this one goes back all the way to the 08 Tigers, which obviously stomped UCLA in the Final Four. But when it came around to that NCAA tournament and then what followed, I remember NBA personnel telling me that when they went, because all those guys were in the workouts as well for the Grizzlies and other teams. Kevin Love, was in those workouts. I mean, that team was loaded too. Darren
Collison on that team too?
Darren Collison was on that team. I mean, yeah, that team was loaded.
Yes.
But so a bunch of them. But then obviously the Tigers guys, Chris Douglas-Roberts and Joey Dorsey and Derrick Rose and whatever. And they said when they asked Memphis about UCLA, all of them said Westbrook.
Yeah.
They're like, that guy, like, we stomped them. And that guy still was like, frothing at the mouth, like, let's do this. You know what I mean? And that's just how it all started, right? And then obviously he got drafted. Chris Wallace, who used to be on our show every Wednesday when he was general manager of the Grizzlies, once told this story about how they went to, it was like the combine or like one of those workouts or whatever, and they were all going through. And he thought that was the moment when Westbrook was never supposed to go like that high in the draft. And obviously it was a great pick by Oklahoma City at the time. But he was never supposed to go that high in the draft. And to hear Wallace tell it when we were like, so how did that happen? Whatever. He said he was there with all manner of these talent evaluators or whatnot. That's the year that we took Kevin Love and then ended up trading up for O.J. Mayo. But he was there with all these talent evaluators and everybody. That class was loaded because Eric Gordon was in that class. There was a bunch of guys. You could have a debate on all manner of people in that draft. Yeah. And so he said, and Westbrook was not supposed to be up there. He said that when him and all the talent evaluators were there, there was this time where they were like going through the layup lines and whatever. And like the line was like Derrick Rose was in the front. And, like, Westbrook was, like, right behind him. And he was, like, and it was, I guess, in modern-day terms, band for band. He was, like, they looked, like, identical. Like, you know what I mean? We're watching this guy that we all know is the most explosive athlete we can imagine. And there's a kid right behind him who is every bit as explosive. Mm-hmm. And everybody's like, hold on a second now. Like, this guy is a freak.
Yeah, they say he wasn't even recruited out like that much, like highly recruited out of high school, like heralded, like a top, like
no.
He wasn't a top prospect, bro.
No,
coming out of high school,
well,
no McDonald's All-American, no Jordan Brand game.
No,
just play harder than everybody, bro.
Play harder than everybody. Just a massive competitor. And speaking of that explosiveness, I saw this video going around yesterday. Regarding Russell Westbrook. This is just the 15-16 season.
Oh, dude's a monster.
You watch these like, bro, he dunks so hard and with so much passion all the time. It is hilarious.
He might be top 5 most violent dunkers in NBA history. Like, you got Shaq, you got
that's on us.
Sean Kemp.
Bro, we had wars against them too.
Yeah.
Like, we had wars against Westbrook and Durant in those early.
Get off that rim.
Those grit and grind years. I mean, that series against them when they were all so young, Westbrook, Durant, and Harden, that included the triple overtime game. That triple overtime game swung that series completely, or else might have been able to take them out. But, I mean, he was just,
bro.
I mean,
it's
every night.
It's one hand just,
Yeah.
It's also every night.
Oh, yeah. Always apply pressure.
Just goes so hard.
Apply pressure every.
He's always yelling at everybody.
You saw that clip about Jeff Teague. He was talking about how it was Damian Lillard. He was talking about him yelling at Damian Lillard. He was like, bro, he did that one time to me. And he was like, man, I don't care. He said, that's why you ain't great, because you don't care enough.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
We need more people that care like Russell Westbrook cares, bro. Like, he care when you call him Westbrook.
Hey, this is why Tony always had this like massive amount of respect for him.
Yeah.
These guys that care, bro, they care if they win or lose every night.
Mm-hmm. Every night.
You think that's rare? Because it is super rare. The guys that actually care, like they're like, if I'm out there, like those guys, you put them out at Rucker, they care.
Yes.
You put them in a practice drill. We were just talking about this with what Tony wanted to bring to the table when he came here because he saw it from Kevin Garnett and those guys when he was in Boston. Like that, it is not common to care every time. Be so competitive that everything you do, like you just never. I mean, I just love these guys. That's why I've always been able to overlook. Like, if you want to talk about turnovers, you want to talk about shooting percentages, you want to talk about everything. Like, bro, he is doing everything because he thinks that's the best way to win.
Yes.
I don't think he's. I view these guys, those guys that are so competitive like that, I don't view them as massively selfish.
Mm-hmm.
I view them as like they're doing what they think. That's how they're wired. And sometimes that does not work out, right? And sometimes it is too much, and sometimes it's too wild, and sometimes it's too reckless. He's reckless, right? Like, I mean, it's the fine line. But my God, you want somebody that's going to show up every night and play? That's him.
He cares so much he wanted to put an 18 jersey on in Sacramento.
Yes.
Like he cares so much about basketball that he played in Sacramento wearing number 18. Like he probably the most athletic guard, top 2 athletic guards ever, bro.
And then the other one last night was his last tech. I did not realize his last tech is this is what it said. So I'm going to take it at its word. They said this was his last tech that he got while he was playing, which I don't.
Oh, yeah.
In Denver.
Yep.
Watch.
Yep.
And they're up 30. Yeah. Look at him.
Get your ass up. That's Russell Westbrook summed up. That's him summed up, bro. That's him summed up.
Honestly, this is the greatest clip ever.
Yes. It's the greatest technical foul in NBA history.
Bro.
There's not a technical foul better than this.
Hang on the rim.
Look, now tech out.
I'm going home anyway.
It says send their ass home.
Send their ass home.
That's the team that got discarded him.
Yeah, send their ass home. They're like, hey, bro, that's the Russ summed up. Or even like remember the Nipsey game when Nipsey died? Amazing. The first game after that against LA. I'm doing this for Nipsey. Dropped a 20-20-20. Like, that's the kind of dude, bro. Like, I know, like, he wasn't really a big fan of the media, so there's people that, like, won't appreciate him. But I think, like, on the backside, there'd be so many people more that appreciate Russ for what he was as a basketball player.
I will not defend. He was horrible with the media.
He hated the media.
Horrible.
Yeah, he hated
them.
Yes.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Like, truly one of the worst. That aside, as you guys know, there's people that have worked here prior to that now work at Oklahoma City, and I know other people that have either been teammates of his bro, there are a lot of people that swear by him.
Yes.
They say if you're like, you know what I mean?
You're in his bubble.
If you're, yes. It's very Ja-esque in that sense, where it's like the people that are close to him will swear by him, and there's other people that tell you he is a jerk.
They said DeMarcus Cousins like that too. DeMarcus Cousins. They said DeMarcus Cousins.
So
like
the
that
guys
too.
that are you could be mega jerks to people that are outside of that, but the people that they care about swear by them.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like
just keeps a small circle.
They just don't know. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what people talk about Russ as one of them ones when it's time to talk about him, because he was one of them ones. Even just like seeing the way like the last 3 kind of for my generation, like people I've seen their whole career, like Chris Paul, Russ, Carmelo, like I see them as legends, and like they all went out kind of like they kind of just like drifted away into the sunset.
Yeah. Well, I just think, when you are that competitive, there's some of these guys, like we saw with Iverson at the end of his thing.
Yeah.
When you are so competitive, you're just never going to be able to just be a shell of yourself and just be,
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to just be a bench player. You know what I mean? Like they're wired different. They're wired different. Some guys can do that, right? And that's not a knock on them. It's just these guys are so competitive that they can't, and especially like
it's very tough to do.
They can't do what they used to do.
It's very tough to do what Vince Carter did,
or
and turn yourself from a star guy into a willing role player.
And we're seeing it right now. Like, you know, I mean, these guys that hang on forever, like the Kyles, the Mike Conleys, the DeAndre Jordans,
Al Horfords.
Yeah, bro, Russell Westbrook ain't trying to help somebody. He ain't trying to
bust somebody ass.
he ain't trying to teach you.
Trying to give you work.
He's
trying to give you work.
He's never gonna be the mentor.
No.
For everybody. You know what I mean?
He's like, I'm gonna go end to end and dunk.
His leadership is watch his example. He is the first one there. He is the one that is like he's putting in the work. And he is dead serious about putting in the work. But like he's not going to sit there and take you under his wing like Kyle Lowry and teach you how to navigate a pick and roll or, hey, man, you need to be doing this and this. Or sitting there with an arm on a shoulder, teaching a guy the ropes.
I got this.
Like an old head.
He's like, I got this.
Yeah.
I got this. Watch out. Hey, take a seat. I got this.
Or, frankly, end up like with Iverson. He's just like resentful.
Yeah.
Like, why am I, like, what?
Yeah.
Why am I not starting? I'm Allen Iverson. That's how, I'm the MVP. I was MVP
Russell
of the
Westbrook,
league.
bro.
He's the same way. Yeah, I'm Russell Westbrook.
Triple-double king.
Yes.
The all-time leader in triple-doubles. Like,
hard.
You see, somebody else posted a story about how, I think it was Bones. You said the Bones Highland story? So when he was playing in L.A., and he was Tyronn Lue, put him on the bench, he played him like 10 minutes. He said Russ came in the locker room and said, man, I'm going to show up in my top 75 jacket. Do we know who I am? He said, does Tyronn Lue know who I am? I'm going to show up in my top 75 jacket. I'm Russell Westbrook. Like, that's the kind of mentality he got, bro.
Well,
like, in L.A.
The reason he had that kind of mentality is because this is a graphic of a 7-year run that Westbrook went on. This graphic is absolutely freakish, and you can see where he led the league in things. Okay, bro, look at these numbers. This is a 7-year stretch for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that's
28, 8 and 7, 23, 10 and 8, 32, 10 and 10.
Come on, bro.
Was
that the first year when he was by himself?
That was his MVP year.
The by himself year?
Yes.
The Lil Yachty year?
But
Lil
then,
Uzi Vert year?
Bro, that's 3 years in a row averaging a triple-double. Then the next year averaging 27, 7 and 8. And then the next year. And, by the way, almost won Paul George an MVP.
He did.
And, like, for all the selfish stuff that Russell Westbrook had to deal with, bro, was KD ever better? Was Paul George ever better? I'm telling you, they played alongside that guy. You get credit for that.
Was it the
when it wasn't like he stymied other guys. Paul George had his best year, almost won a damn MVP playing for Oklahoma City with him. And KD did win an MVP.
So did Bradley Beal have his best season too, that 2021 year?
I don't know.
Let me see. I got it right here. Yeah, bro.
The
Brad Beal,
Wizards.
that 2021 year. Put that back up, Jaylon. The 2021 season when Russ was there, the man averaged 31 a game.
This is Beal?
Yes.
Is that when he led the league in scoring?
In the Wizards?
That's the year Beal led the league in scoring.
2020, 2021, that season when Russ averaged a triple-double.
He averaged a triple-double with the Wizards?
Yeah. Bradley Beal averaged 31 points, bro. 2020,
So you can't
2021.
say he didn't make people better.
4 seasons averaging.
That's
triple-double.
crazy,
Nuts.
yo.
You know what I'm saying? Go look at Paul George's numbers.
Let me see. I got you. Let me see. Paul.
Whatever his Oklahoma City number. I mean, he really had a chance at winning MVP that year.
Let me see. That was
Paul George did.
2017, 18. No, 2018, 19.
I think
28 a game.
this is Paul George.
Yeah,
28 a game.
28, 8 and
rebounds,
4.
4 assists, 2 steals. He was third in MVP race that year.
Yeah.
Third in DPOY too, by the way. First team All NBA, first team All Defense.
That's playing alongside him.
Didn't they have
So you
Carmelo?
get credit for that,
And they had
bro.
Melo
That
that
was
year
the
too.
Melo year too.
Oh, God. I saw it. There was a clip last night of him getting 4 offensive rebounds against the Spurs. It's like 1 possession. Maybe it's 3 offensive rebounds. And he just kept throwing it back out, and finally it ends back up to Carmelo. And Carmelo hits a top of the arc 3 to like tie the game. This it's like 5 seconds left in the game. But Westbrook gets like 3 offensive rebounds on the same possession. He's flying. The game's on the line. And he just keeps flying in and grabbing the ball and then throwing it back out to somebody else. And then they'd miss, and he'd go and he'd run and he'd get the rebound and he'd throw it back out. It's like, okay, there's like 9 guys going at 1 speed and then this maniac.
Yeah, and then this guy, yeah.
Yeah. And I, by the way,
Hall of Fame.
totally forgot those Carmelo Anthony years.
The Thunder years.
The Thunder.
That was the Hoodie Melo years,
I
bro.
know. It's hard to remember those, though.
The Portland-
When I think back to Carmelo Anthony, I never think about the Thunder.
I wonder if he has some good years.
I either think about Denver or New York.
I mean, he killed us when he was in Portland. Remember that in the bubble?
Oh yeah.
It was swing, Melo corner threes. I never forget those. When he was with Portland, I'm like, can we stop Melo, bro? He's a legend.
Well, I mean, he's playing against group economics.
Anthony Tolliver, bro. Okay, Melo 2017-18.
Bro, we really wore jerseys that said group economics.
Yes,
on the back.
bro. Yes, bro.
That happened.
Vote for Millsap.
Yeah.
Vote for on the back, bro.
In the words of what's her name? What's the AOC? Did you see that interview that went viral over the weekend?
No.
Where they were talking about they were talking about all like the Democratic Socialist Party and like these people winning whatever, and she's like defending it, whatever, and she's like, I heard the other day they said woke one was crazy. So talking about woke one, and when she said that, I immediately thought like, bruh, you don't know nothing. I mean, woke one was the bubble.
Yes,
bro, we had a player wear a jersey that said group economics. Woke one was crazy.
What else we have? What else?
I agree with her.
Do we have education reform? Did anybody wear education reform
We
on the
have
jersey?
Paul Millsap wore vote for on the back. Terrence Mann wore I am a man. We had group economics. We had freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a time, bro.
Man.
NBA, y'all was tweaking with that, bro. Education reform.
In the words of AOC, woke one was crazy.
Education reform. CJ McCollum had that on the back of his jersey.
If you can get your hands on one of those jerseys, an actual game worn one, that's a long term collectible right there, man.
The 43 Tolliver.
That's a long term hold.
With group economics on the back.
Shout out to a time, man.
Yeah.
But no.
Anyways, back to Westbrook. I mean, like,
stamp
100% first ballot Hall of Famer, and also a character I'll miss.
Yeah, he created some great memes that'll live forever, bro.
Yes, created some great memes. Like he's a real NBA character.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Who I think he is one that in the time, this is very Iverson-esque too. In the time, gets ridiculed and hated on, and in retrospect will be thought of in a much much more beloved category.
I think so.
Yes.
I think so too. Like in the moment, you like, Russell Westbrook
he
can't shoot. He never really won nothing. Da, 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 da. Then you like after his career, you're like, wait, hold on.
It's gonna be very interesting to see because he's a very polarizing figure throughout NBA history. Like in terms of like just people, the people that think he's amazing and the people that think he's overrated and whatever, right? Like, but again, as time goes on, he will be probably put into his place as one of the greats when he is evaluated in NBA history. That being said, I really wonder what his like post career will look like. I wonder if he's
you can see it go two ways. I wonder if
do you think we're gonna look up in 5 to 10 years and be like, whatever happened to Russell Westbrook? Because he's not going to be a podcaster. He's not going to be.
Oh, no,
You think he'll be doing stuff, but he'll be doing it like behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes.
Whether it's fashion, whether it's museums,
if you see him with NBA stuff, it's going to be Oklahoma City. He's already like investing in like the Oklahoma City. He's been investing in the Oklahoma City community for a long time. He just did something with Oklahoma with the Thunder not too long ago.
You think he'll be around?
I think I think
so. You think he'll be the kind of guy that goes to like we look up at a playoff game and he's sitting on the front row?
Thunder game, yeah. I
can see that.
Or like I don't think he has kids. He has like does he have kids? He has 3 kids. So like I think you'll see him like kind of in the shadows. Like you'll see Russell Westbrook donated to this, but you won't never see him.
It is wild
because I don't think he really wants like all.
He doesn't move like that. He's never moved like that.
It is wild though. He's played for a different team every year. For like how many teams did he end up playing for? There's virtually no all-time great that played for that many teams. Seriously,
35 of them, Johns. OKC, Houston, Washington, Lakers, Clippers, Denver, Sac. That's 6,
7.
1, 2, yeah. Sac, Denver, Clippers, Lakers, Wizards, Rockets, Oklahoma City.
Are there any all-time greats that played for 7 teams? Seriously. So that's why he is so wildly unique.
I'm trying to think.
Who can you even think of?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, because even like
Shaq?
Shaq played with. But
how many did he play for?
Shaq played.
I mean, at the end, he was just collecting.
I know.
He was just collecting.
He played for.
jerseys,
He
bro.
played
Magic, Lakers, Heat, Celtics, Suns, Cavs. Six. Yeah, those are the
6 and
Shaq
19
teams,
years.
Yeah.
Russ was 6 and 18 years. I mean, even like the Kareems played for like 2 or 3 teams.
No, dude, you don't. All-time greats do not have.
Well,
All right,
6
so
different jerseys.
in Oklahoma City, he contributed Russell's reading rooms all over schools in the city. A basketball court at Capitol Hill that was dedicated even after he left the Thunder. His Why Not Foundation, and then he has invested now in a multi-purpose soccer and UFL stadium in Oklahoma City, and he is invested in OKC United. He's a part owner of that team.
All right, here we go.
And he still got his AAU stuff too,
Yeah,
like his EYBL stuff.
Okay, I take it back. Several legendary and elite NBA players played for exactly 7 different franchises. Moses Malone, Bob McAdoo, Chris Paul.
Yeah, this last version of him. Yeah.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, Chris
So
Paul
there you
did
go.
play for a lot of
Chris
teams.
Paul had
yeah.
Hornets, Clippers, Rockets, Thunder, Suns, Warriors, Spurs.
Yeah.
7.
And
So
then,
Paul and when you think of Chris Paul, you think of him as a Clipper, though. And when you think of Russ, yes, you do.
Bro,
Yes, you do.
No, that's not what. Like
That's when he won.
If
I'm
you're
just saying, like if it depends.
Grizzlies fans think of him as a Clipper.
Grizzlies fans think of Clippers. I think if I wasn't
Yeah.
connected to the Grizzlies bubble, I think low-key the Hornet stuff, bro.
No.
Yes.
He's the all-time great.
They
didn't
that-
even have. They moved.
They
But I'm
had
saying
that-
he
he
had
was
a
there.
crazy Hornets run though.
They had that one series when he was with the Hornets that they had against the Spurs that went 6. That was when Peja was with the Hornets.
Yeah, he's
That
like the
was-
all-time greatest Clipper.
I remember when he had 2 MVP level seasons, top 6 MVP level seasons with the Hornets. Finished in top 6 on MVP records with the Hornets.
Probably did with the Clippers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had
How many years was he with the
Bro,
Clippers?
he had some.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
And he was with the Hornets for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah, I
2,
got
3,
on Jimmy
4, 5,
Kimmel
6. Yeah.
talking about how much I
I know,
hate Chris
I know.
Paul. So like with the Clippers, it was.
When I was young, I guess when I was young, like I guess I would remember seeing him with the Hornets so much.
He was just on those title contending teams in L.A.
Yeah, they could
You know what I mean?
never break through. But
Right.
it's like
Tyson
every
Chandler,
year they
Marcus
were the
Thornton,
team.
though.
Like
I mean, that
Clippers do
Lob
it
City,
this year, and they-
but that Lob City team is certainly like a massively
Yeah.
memorable team. Also, the team that made the Clippers good for the first time in 100 years, right?
Right.
Like they had a cool moment with Miles and Maggette and them.
Sam Cassell,
But-
when they had Cassell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but other than that, I mean, that was a moribund franchise. And
yeah, they were awful.
Chris Paul and Russell
Forever.
Westbrook, those are the two guys. And they also got traded for each other.
And they also
just drifted away into the sunset.
They both hate James Harden.
And they both hate James Harden.
You know why? They both care so much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he's the guy that wants them. You know what I mean? Like, that was one of the things that they used to say when Westbrook was there. Westbrook's the kind of guy, like, this is one thing that the people that know him well tell you. He is wildly regimented.
Who, Chris Paul?
Yeah, no.
Westbrook?
Yes. Oh, and Paul as well.
Yeah.
Like, no, they are. Like, I'm talking like, this is my parking spot. This is when I park. My car will be there at 9:55 or 7:55. The workout starts at 8. From 8 to what, you know what I mean? Like, you find this to be true of so many guys. Like, I saw that video last year of a guy was saying he was interviewing Donovan Mitchell. Do you guys remember this?
Yeah.
Guy was interviewing Donovan Mitchell and asked him like how regimented he was and what a game day is like. Bro, it was down to the minute.
Wow.
It was like from 9:15 to 9:35, we do this. From 9:35 to, I mean, it was down to the minute. And guys like that take it so seriously, and a guy walks into shoot around without his shoes tied, smelling like tequila, like it drives him crazy.
You hate
it drives him. You know, those guys, they just don't respect it.
Yeah.
They hate it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Now, in fairness, the guy could drop 37 a night
Right.
and still with tequila on his breath. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Now that you bring up the Chris Paul thing, I think that's probably kind of a similar kind of
It is.
after career thing Russell had, because Chris Paul still coaches his AAU team. You still see him coaching all the time. I think you might see Russell like a sideline, like coaching like a U team.
Also, two guys that fall into that list of greatest players ever to not win a title.
Oh, yeah.
They both had one finals appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that Oklahoma City team making one finals is just so crazy in retrospect. We caught them the year that we made the West Finals. We caught them without him. He was hurt.
Yes.
That was the year that we beat them.
Yeah.
In the second round of the playoffs. He was out. So it was KD by himself, and that's when they called KD Mr. Unreliable.
Yeah.
And probably beginning of the end.
And that's when
Oklahoma City
yeah,
stuff.
we had a buddy because we lost game 1 of that West Finals when like you said, Westbrook didn't play in the series, and we had a buddy at the game. And an Oklahoma City fan, some old redneck, ran up on him after the game, got in his face, and goes, "Without Westbrook!" And he was like, "Oh,
all right." Yeah, that's. Yeah,
but he was out.
Yeah.
KD was alone.
Out there by himself.
And Tony
we had Tony Allen and Marc Gasol.
And TA threw his shirt on the court at Derek Fisher while he was shooting a 3 during the game.
Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher on the run number 37 too, by the way.
That's one where Devlin was Matt Devlin, our old play-by-play guy before Pranica was calling the game. Tayshaun Prince in that series had the freaking Statue of Liberty down the lane dunk, and Devin was like, Tayshaun Prince.
Also, that guy that I talked about before, Dante Green.
Yeah.
We signed him, who was like 6'10" or whatever, and they had him beat KD in practice. And bro, when you have two of the best defenders in the world, obviously you had a good team defense, but you had two of the best defenders in the world and it was just every time, and I always think about this when we get to the playoffs, when everybody says a star's really struggling and a star's having a problem getting off and blah, blah, blah. You know, this happened with Ja against Minnesota years ago, and it's like, bro, if they see two every single time. I mean, I watched Kevin Durant there's a headline in Oklahoma City, Mr. Unreliable, because he's in hell. Yeah. He's got one guy harassing him, trying to not have him catch the ball. Then when he does catch the ball, now he looks up and friggin' Marc Gasol's standing at the free throw line.
Yeah.
You were just going to see two every single time. The other guys beat us. To hell with Kevin Martin or whoever else, right? Like
Daquan Cook.
Yeah, you ain't fine. Shoot it.
Spray Daquan Cook.
Fine, shoot it. But you're seeing two every single time.
We had some real series against them, man.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah,
real series.
Does that affect the way you rush?
I respect them. Well, the Grizzlies had wars against Oklahoma City, and I'm sure there's some segment of the Grizzlies fan base. You know, look, a lot of these people just came along with Morant and whatever. I'm talking about the old, the real hardcore, been through it all Grizzlies fans. I would say generally had a tremendous amount of respect for the Spurs and the Thunder, and do not respect the Clippers.
No, hated the Clippers.
That was the one.
It's real life. Screw those guys.
Of the ones that we had consistent battles with, because, I mean, we were playoffs 7 years. But, and we met those teams a lot. But we respected the Spurs and we respected the Thunder. Mm-hmm. We did not respect the Clippers.
No.
We thought they were sacks of crap.
They were entitled. And
yes.
They
Hollywood, fake Hollywood. Soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have nothing for them.
No.
But the other two,
I
think generally, wouldn't you say this is true? I'm not speaking for the fan base, but I'm saying I
hated Oklahoma City. I hated them.
At the time.
I did. Yeah, I hated them. I hated Westbrook. But yes, I did respect
them.
Did respect them. Yes.
Did respect them. Westbrook was getting folks thrown out of games in Memphis, bro.
I will never forget. There was a regular season game. He picked up a technical foul 10 seconds into the game, and then started yelling at the ref, and the whole arena is on their feet yelling at the ref. Throw him out! Throw him out! I remember that game too.
So you got respect for him. I respect him.
I do. I always respected him. Yeah. Because I knew he's he ain't flopping.
Yeah.
He's going out there to kill you, bro.
You know what I mean?
What Tony say? Seek and destroy.
Seek and destroy.
He's just
You
one of
ready
those
to
guys
seek
like,
and
all
destroy?
right, yeah. It's one of those guys like I want this guy. Like this guy. Because this guy's gonna compete.
Gonna be at LA Fitness going ham now. He gonna be the dude at LA Fitness. It's like you gotta tell him to chill
What do you
because it's
think?
not
I
that
know
serious.
you were talking about all his investments and everything. You think he just fades out?
I think he'll be a coach. I think he'll be a coach like of a youth team somewhere, but he gonna fade into the
We haven't really had a guy fade out. That's just not what guys do anymore.
I mean, Tim Duncan really just, you know.
I mean, we
he
still
popped up
see
this
him.
year. Like this year, I
Yeah.
feel like that's the most we've seen him in a while.
But he's a weird dude.
He is a weird dude.
He was never, but he was never like, you know what I mean? He wasn't famous like Westbrook's famous.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like the last.
He was great. He's a great player, but he, played his whole career
Also
in San
big man-
Antonio.
also a big man.
And also a big man.
Like
and-
big men
yeah.
don't, unless you're like Shaq and have that personality.
Bro, you never seen anybody wearing a Tim Duncan jersey in life.
Nope. I'm not gonna say it's the same person. I'm gonna let me say this before. Let me differentiate the two. He gives a lot of us the Karl Malone vibes. I'm not ever worried. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I ain't never really rocking because your game at that flashy kind of thing. Not because of the other stuff, but like
it's a good jersey though. A black Spurs Duncan 21. It's a good jersey.
Even like on the video game, if you ever pick the Spurs, like bro, why you playing with the Spurs, bro?
Nobody would play with the Spurs.
What are you playing with the Spurs for?
Yeah.
But you think
Ginobili was good on games.
All right, look, I'm just going to go through it, right? You see Garnett, you see Pierce.
Yeah.
Ray Allen's kind of falling back. I have no idea what he's
you don't
doing
really
now,
see him.
right?
You don't really
Ray
see
Allen
him.
was mega famous and it's falling back. The Knicks, Carmelo, obviously, and then
he's on television.
You know what? Until this year, I had always wondered what happened to Larry Johnson, but he's been in the public with both UNLV and with
Grandma
the Knicks. Yeah,
what's Grandma
He's been around. He's been on
the
podcasts
Knicks. They
and
were
stuff.
all
And he
those
was-
old Knicks players.
So he was still around. Iverson's still around. You still see
him
you
more
still
now.
see him around. Trying to think.
Vince Carter, you still see Vince Carter around.
Vince Carter's in the media.
Blake Griffin's in media.
Huh?
Yeah,
Blake Griffin's in media.
Blake
Vince Carter,
Griffin's in
Blake
media.
Griffin, Tracy McGrady, Carmelo are all media.
Dwayne
I even
Wade
saw an
does
interview with
media.
Brandon Roy this week.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He does AAU stuff in Seattle.
And
doesn't
I
he?
saw one with LaMarcus Aldridge.
Okay, what's he doing?
He's about to get his jersey retired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he got to do a little,
because they wouldn't let Ja
Gotta
wear
get-
the 12.
They won't let 12 get the 12.
Got to
so.
get back.
What's
in the
he
mix.
wearing in Portland?
Should have played for
One?
LSU.
One, yeah.
I'll get to
Damn.
that story in a little bit.
That's crazy. By the way, his shoe drop today, kind of already selling out across the Nike Platts.
Ja,
Just saying.
the 4.
Stockton and Malone, obviously
Nah.
out of the mix, right? But they were boring anyway.
Yeah.
Baron Davis still around.
Stockton popped back up during COVID.
He did. You know what he did after that? He went right back into the darkness.
right back into the darkness.
Stoudemire's around. Jason Williams is around.
Amari Stoudemire would make the violent dunkers list. You said earlier,
Yes,
Dev.
for sure.
Michael Jordan around, obviously. Maybe
You count MJ as being around?
huh? Sure.
He popped up with Mike Tirico last year, but he's
You
not.
also
like-
see stuff though.
That's because you're also in the golf world, and Jordan's definitely in the
Which
golf
also
world.
he's been heavy NASCAR.
He is heavy NASCAR, yeah.
So he's been
because he
around.
took them to court and
Like
won.
Reggie Miller obviously is
Yeah,
around.
Reggie does
right? Like
games with Harlan. Yeah.
Dominique Wilkins does games. You see him on games.
He works for the Hawks. He works for the Hawks.
Yeah.
He works for the Hawks.
Alonzo Mourning works for the Miami Heat, so you see him all the time. That's what I was just saying. Like,
Yeah.
they very rarely do the guy. It's very rare for a guy as famous as Westbrook to just go into obscurity. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up working with the Thunder in some capacity.
that's
Do you
what I was
consider
saying.
coaching
Maybe.
do you consider coaching youth basketball into obscurity? Like, is that like fade into the darkness? Because I think that's probably what he's gonna do.
Oh, you know who's a good one though that has? Derek.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to be.
Yeah.
He just wants to
they
be
tried to run up and
Yeah.
ask him something, and he was like, "That's not my life."
No,
anymore."
they asked him about LeBron.
Yeah, and I
he's
think
like-
Russ is gonna be more like that. Like, I don't want to talk
Derek?
about. I don't want to talk about this new stuff. I just want to live my life, bro, and help these kids out.
The most I've seen Westbrook outside was during the pop-out show. When he got on stage at Kendrick Lamar's thing with DeMar
he was like-
DeRozan. Yeah.
he was like-
Bro, even
he was like crip walking.
even Dirk is on Amazon Prime.
Dirk is, yeah. And Dirk you would still see at Dallas games. Like he would.
I don't think there's anybody. That's my point here. I don't think there's anybody as famous as Russell Westbrook, as big an NBA star, that has just kind of gone away from
Right.
social consciousness. You know what I mean? Not really. But he's not going to do a podcast. He's not going to be a broadcaster.
No, he don't like the media enough.
No, he don't like the media enough.
I know.
Yeah, he's way too private for that.
I wonder if they could get him to do.
I would bet. I would not be surprised.
It would be super cool if they. They might be able to get him on Amazon Prime or something.
Man,
I would not be surprised if he does the ambassador stuff like TA and Zebo do for the Grizzlies. If he does that for
the Thunder,
or maybe somehow gets like a small ownership percentage of the team or something like that. Like invest into that. Like,
I think Russ just keeps investing in the community. Like where there's like somebody brought up the single moms in like Oklahoma City, like doing stuff for the kids. Like that. I think he's gonna be one of those like philanthropic. Like figures now, like.
But will he still be? We'll still have a real awareness of
what he's doing.
Yeah, what he's doing.
Yeah, because he be singing in the car.
Yeah,
he be singing in the car. He'll post a video of him singing Paramore. Or,
it's really odd though, right? Like most of these guys, like there's a whole second career.
Yeah,
where they're still in our social consciousness all the time now. Derek is a one. Derek is like out. Like
he just.
It's
like, this is not my life anymore.
He doesn't even move like that.
No.
Like, it's not like, I'm saying, like when we went to Derek's party in Vegas.
He's playing chess.
He also doesn't have, like, dudes around him.
Yeah.
He's just.
That's not my.
He's just Derek.
He's just Derek. He's just Derek.
He's just Derek.
No, he's just poo to them.
My wife thought he was the sweetest guy ever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was trying to explain to her, I was like, you would never. I wish we could go back in time and you could see when I first interviewed him in 2008. I mean, that is just. No one has made a bigger charm transformation than Derrick Rose. Like he just became this adult who is like he is the sweetest guy. He really is. Yeah. He's the sweetest. But
I remember.
But he's just like I could see Derrick. Like Derrick is now in a spot where like I could see him just going to the grocery store this morning.
Yeah.
And just not thinking anything about it. And like,
dude, you know
what I mean? He's just moving so different. And it's like, this guy was the most famous person in the world for a minute.
For about 2 or 3 years.
Like, you know what I
His
mean?
first year here.
And I could totally see him, like, somebody walking through Kroger this morning be like, are you Derrick Rose?
Are you Derrick Rose?
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I am. No, I remember the media day here. It was like he had just gotten done doing an interview or whatever, and it was like me. I think it was me and Lang maybe, or me and Fish just sitting there, and we were talking about because it was media days on a Monday, so we were talking about the NFL games the day before. And he just starts talking about like the Bears or whatever. Like just starts talking. Like
just want to chill. Just
no,
be
he
normal.
really did.
Yeah,
he totally transitioned into just being a normal human being.
Yep.
And just doesn't.
How much?
He's just a member of the Matrix.
I will say there's one thing that Russell Westbrook does not have that I think a legend should have, and I hate to, I'm sorry, I might be an asshole when I say this. He don't have a legendary jersey.
Well,
like a jersey you see it's like
zero.
No, I'm saying because the Oklahoma City jerseys are so ugly.
They are ugly. Dude, the jerseys are
like
ugly.
You can't every all-time great, you got like a fire jersey in the collection. Like,
they're the only team that has ever found a way to make that light.
I don't think that's true.
It is true,
I
bro.
don't think I know. In fact, I know it's not true.
I know it's true.
They are the only
team. You think the Dirk Nowitzki jersey goes hard?
The 41 Mavs?
Stop.
The white with the cursive? Yes, bro. Yes, it does, bro.
It's a good jersey.
Yes, it is, bro. You ain't gonna do that, bro. No.
Good jersey.
The white with, come on, bro.
You're just hating on the Thunder uniform.
No, it's an ugly, that's what I'm saying. It's an ugly jersey.
The Thunder are the only team ever to take that color, that shade of blue, and make it ugly.
It's an ugly.
That's impossible.
It's an ugly
but they've
collection
done it.
of stuff.
Yeah, their color scheme is awful.
Every all-time great has a stamped jersey, bro.
Yeah,
like a stamp, bro. Mellow Nuggets 15. Jordan, of course.
I mean, I just don't agree.
What's KD Warriors?
So because you'll
even
just,
him, I'm worried about.
You'll just disagree on some of these jerseys, but some of these jerseys aren't good. Like,
give me somebody.
You think the Kawhi Leonard Toronto jersey is good? I mean,
no, but the Spurs is.
No, it's not.
The Spurs
come on,
too.
Bro. You can't do that, bro. I would never wear a Spurs jersey, but that two Kawhis.
The Spurs have good jerseys. They're black, silver, and white.
Give me another one.
They got good colors.
Give me another one. Give me another one. All-time greats. They don't have like one you see you like.
Jokic?
That's the one. Okay, bro.
Jokic.
We go back the other way, bro.
You think that's a great jersey?
Well, what about the baby blue?
If you do the baby blue joints, Jokic?
The baby blue when he was still young in the league?
No.
Because the baby blue Carmelo Nuggets, the baby blue Carmelo Nuggets is
everywhere.
Well, you don't really see Jokic jerseys.
Yeah, you really don't see Jokic jerseys anyway.
yeah, like you don't
unless somebody like is really deep in the weeds, bro.
What would you choose for you would choose a Heat LeBron.
Yes.
For me, no. Come on,
you
bro.
won't wear it anymore.
Maroon?
He had 97 different jerseys in Cleveland.
I know.
Yeah.
There's so many of
Somebody
them.
said the KD Seattle.
Seattle.
That's KD's.
KD Seattle.
KD Seattle
yeah,
is
his
his
Seattle. Yeah,
that's his
all
jersey
it
though.
takes,
I actually heard Simmons did a mailbag on this last week. He said he made the case for KD to go into the Hall of Fame as a Sonic.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
Because nobody else claims him. He just pissed off everybody at the Warriors.
Yeah.
For getting in a fight with them.
Yeah.
Like, out of nowhere. For no reason.
It's what he does. He just gets in arguments and fights
That's what
with
he
people.
does.
So bizarre.
Yeah.
Somebody brought up that nasty Sonic jersey in Oklahoma City wear. No. That nasty. Ew.
So this was just Chris Paul, you think he's got an iconic jersey?
Yeah, he does. He has a couple of them. He has a couple of them, actually.
What, the Clippers?
The Hornets one. Legendary. Stamp.
The Clippers,
And if you really want to go deeper, you can go to
the
the red Oklahoma City Chris Paul jersey. If you really want to get into them with them weeds.
This was just an Oklahoma City beat.
No, it's just an ugly jersey, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But, I mean, so it's impossible. What you're saying is, in your mind, it is impossible for somebody to have an iconic Thunder jersey.
Probably. SGA make it look better, but it's still trash.
SGA
SGA makes it look better. Like the Gillis Alexander looks better on a jersey. Like it looks.
But that's the thing, though. It is with Westbrook, you got 7 to choose from.
I'm with
bro.
I'm with Devin.
They have 7 years of just mid, ass.
Yeah.
Just ugly jerseys. I feel like if you're all-time great, you got to have at least one that we got to put up.
That's the
one.
It'll be the Thunder.
It'll be the Thunder.
Oh, it will be. Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, you got to, like when Mitch and Les do the repatch and the re-jerseys. Like,
and the bootleg jersey store.
It'll be
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
So this is just
image.
This is just Thunder hate.
It's not.
It is.
It's not Thunder hate.
Well, no, because the Thunder 0 is the jersey. It is the jersey. Like even the one that just says OKC.
That is ugly.
You just don't like the.
Yeah, it's an ugly jersey.
It's ugly. When
I
we
mean, I
talk
really
about
Durant's
Bron
is
jerseys,
it-
we're talking
yeah.
about good looking. Like even like Patrick Ewing Knicks. Like those are iconic stamped jerseys.
Who doesn't have a? There's got to be
Shaq
other
got
players.
Shaq got a
How many
couple.
non-Thunder players don't have that are star players don't have an iconic jersey though? Because that's what you got to find now. Because otherwise, he's right. It's turning into Thunder hate.
It's all Thunder.
You think I just hate the Thunder?
No, I mean I hate him too. So I'm with you on
That's
this.
what I just
But
said.
like
He
just
somebody
think I- he
that
just thinks I
didn't
hate the
play for the
Thunder.
Thunder,
It is.
like an iconic
Name
player,
another
a
player
a star
that you don't
player
think does.
Okay.
So this isn't about. This is just about Thunder.
All-time greats
That didn't play
played
for the Thunder.
That didn't play for the Thunder.
That didn't. What everybody.
I feel like everybody
That's
played for
literally
It's a lot.
no. That's everybody. Most players did not play for the Thunder in NBA history.
That's what I'm saying. Like even the Thunder greats, like the Thunder greats are KD, Russ, right? Mm-hmm. KD has one. Russ doesn't.
What's KD's?
The Seattle Supersonics one. Legendary.
It is.
Mitchell and Ness, legendary.
Maybe that just means Oklahoma City's the only team that's never had good jerseys.
That 35 is that 35
you just don't
Sonics
like
is
that.
stamped.
But again, you're just making it about the Thunder.
I mean, that's a part of
Is
the
there
that's a
any
part of
other
the
team
jersey.
But is there any other team this could apply to?
Let me see. Let me.
I do kind of think. I mean, I know you said LeBron, but I don't think the Cavs jerseys are.
I just think that's the one
The
he
Heat
got.
jersey is.
Is
I
there
think the
any
Heat
other
six
team that this applies to?
Let me give me a
There's
second, bro.
30
Let me look up the
teams.
NBA teams, bro. Because even like the Reggie Miller days, the stripe joints are elite.
Oh yeah, the Pacers.
And I don't really think the Pacers have any-
No, the Pacers got they do.
Let me see.
I had the Ron Artest
I'm just
91.
I'm
that got
just pinning him
stolen.
down, just saying this is a Thunder
You're not
thing.
pinning me down
Yes,
because I
it
can
is.
wiggle around this because I have
you
a
can't.
wiggle around
Yeah,
anything.
let's see if
Name
you
it.
can maneuver.
All right, Boston, right?
Well, we
Great
know-
jersey, iconic.
Dude, the Larry Bird is. I mean, the
Simple
We don't have to go
playing
through every team.
33.
You just tell me
I'm trying to find
who
somebody.
it's impossible to have a good jersey of.
Because like even Brooklyn, their greats are in the New Jersey days,
Okay?
right?
So
They got ugly jerseys now.
who is it impossible to have a great jersey of? You have one team.
Wait, Who is it impossible to have a great jersey of? All-time great?
Yes.
What about the Hawks?
The all-time greats wore great jerseys.
Yeah, what about the one that
The big Hawk? Yeah,
the
come
big
on,
Hawk
bro.
on the front, the Matumbo?
Come on, bro.
That's a Steve Smith.
Dominique Steve Smith.
Christian Leitner.
Come on,
Don't make me drop. Don't make me drop Allen
It's
Henderson
not my
on
fault
you.
they never made any good jerseys, bro.
But that's my point. It's just a Thunder thing.
But that's
it's not a Westbrook thing.
It's
You're
a
just
jersey
saying,
thing for me, not even a Thunder thing.
But you're saying like it's impossible to have a good jersey if you played for the Thunder.
No, it's a jersey thing for me. It's not a Thunder thing. It is a look thing for me. It's
only one team
that has had ugly jerseys for the
forever.
last 25 years.
There's no Thunder jersey you've ever liked.
Never. They had the nasty Dove gas station jerseys. They had the Sonic looking jerseys. They had the gray looking ones with the orange. Just get them out of here, bro. Get them out of here. Even the Kings, they're like the Mitch Richmond purple.
With the
fire.
what? I'm looking back through.
Somebody said the Bucks. They're all-time greats. Had good jerseys, bro. Actually, you know what? That may be one. That Giannis green is not a good looking jersey, bro.
Oh, the black one with the huge buck on it is cool. No, that one's good.
You got that.
No, that one's good.
I ain't wearing no jersey with no big antler in the front.
No, I think the Bucks do have good ones. The green.
Does Giannis have one though? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Giannis and the Bucks may be the only one, y'all.
I like the Bucks ones.
Yeah, it's a look thing. When you wear a jersey, it's about a look. Come on, Vernon, you know that.
Yeah. Oh no, the throwbacks.
But did Giannis ever wear them though?
Yes, he did.
You wore them?
Yeah,
okay,
because one of his first 2 seasons in the league, they wore throwbacks that year.
He also wore the Cream City ones. Speaking of jerseys, you guys, I'm gonna shock you guys. This as we switch to college football. The University of Memphis made the top 10 on a list that you will not believe. Are you ready? What do you want to take a guess? It was not jersey.
Best uniforms in the league.
It wasn't the best uniform.
Most likely to change their conferences in the next 5 years.
No. You want to take a stab?
Come on, Rosie.
I will. All right. How about this? I
What,
would tell you it does deal with uniform.
Best cars?
No, uniform. It deals with uniform.
Helmets?
Helmets would be a good one.
Helmets is a good one.
We could very.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put our helmets up against
We've
anybody.
done the logo,
We got
the stripes, the 901.
The University of Memphis Tiger football team was named in a top 10 list on On3 as one of the schools with the best sponsor patch.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, okay.
FedEx.
Let's go.
6th on the list. Arkansas Tyson Foods to be
That's
number
fire.
one
That's fire.
is hilarious. Culver's for Wisconsin.
Wait, what is Culver's?
Oh, it's like a fast food place, and it's
Okay.
great.
Okay.
They have butter burgers.
Ooh.
They're amazing. It's like a burgers and shakes place. United Air Force Army, obviously. I don't know.
What is that Fresno one?
I don't know what some of the other ones are. So you're gonna have to look these up.
Let me see.
The Washington State one looks cool. What's that? It's like a logo. It's like a what's it called? It looks like a state logo or something on there.
The Fresno State has the Wonderful Company. What is that? The Wonderful Company.
That's
It's a
Washington State is a Native American tribe, Jacob tells us.
Oh, that's the little nuts and pistachios? That's what the Wonderful Company is.
Oh, really?
You know the little pistachios you get to say pistachios on it?
Oh, yeah, Colville Tribes.
Oh,
That's
that's a great patch.
Yeah, that's
I
what-
don't mind being behind them.
Yeah.
LSU, what is Woodside Energy?
Let's see.
What do they do?
Energy. They are a global energy company founded in Australia.
Okay.
They provide energy that keeps homes heat and cool, keeps the light on, and enable industry.
They're founded in Australia and they're sponsoring LSU. Okay. Okay. Not exactly Tyson Foods in our backyard.
Yeah, right.
Or FedEx in our
You
backyard.
couldn't get Popeyes on the Johnny uniform, bro?
Then you got Ohio State with J.P. Morgan, of course. What is the New Mexico State one?
Let me see. Let me zoom a little bit.
It says something about Mountain
Mountain of the Gods.
So Washington,
Home of the Mountain of the Gods?
Let's see.
It's a resort.
Okay.
Okay.
Casino.
Roser, you are correct, Mundo. It is a premier luxury resort and casino located in Mosquero, New Mexico.
Yeah.
And what is Entrada, which is BYU's patch?
Entrada.
We were named the best college football jersey patch is Memphis is 6th. We're
It
FedEx.
is property management, bro.
Okay.
They're probably gonna get some free houses out of that deal.
Yeah, Washington State's is the Confederate Tribes of the Colville Reservation.
Wow.
Yeah, 5-year agreement.
Beat them.
Apparently, I'm supposed to know what Culver's is. Is it like
Culver's is in the Midwest.
Yeah, like
if I go visit my sister, she lives in Chicago.
It's just being.
They got Culver's up there. They got Culver's in. They got Culver's in Milwaukee, where I just was. Like it's big in the Midwest. That's where it is.
People think I just be hanging out in the Midwest.
Where is the closest Culver's? Probably like Ohio or something, maybe. Where do they have Culver's?
The closest one is.
Oh, he said they're in Nashville.
They are?
That's your favorite place on earth.
Also says there's one in Oakland, Tennessee.
What?
There's multiple. Mount
And
Juliet,
Somerville.
Franklin.
No.
20 to 30 minutes away.
Hold on now. No, my father-in-law lives in Oakland. Where the hell in Oakland is it?
Okay, I say closest Culver's to Memphis, and it says nearest open Culver's. Culver's, Oakland, Tennessee, 2380 Warren Road, Oakland, Tennessee, 38060.
Wait.
You want to call them? They got a phone number.
Is that the fast food Culver's?
I don't know, probably. There's a difference? What's the fast food?
This is the fast food. Wisconsin's fast food. Is this something else named Culver's? That's what I'm saying. Is that a Culver's restaurant? Oakland? Boy, you'll get a speeding ticket there.
Oh, yeah.
That place is the speed trap of all speed
They're
traps.
waiting for you over there, boy.
Yeah.
Buddy, I got one. I almost lost my license over Oakland, Tennessee.
You was driving like that?
No. I had gone back to college. I'd broken up with my girlfriend. Everything was terrible in my life. I was driving back, and I always would drive back to Memphis through, Somerville, Oakland, the way you do, right? Down like Highway 100, then to 64. So I'm driving through, and I've driven it 1,000 times. Everybody in my family's gotten a ticket in Oakland. Which, by the way, Oakland has blown up. So they probably not only have a Culver's, they probably got a damn Folks Folly there now. All right, because they live off of ticket redemption. So, anyways, the speed limit goes from like whatever it is, like 55 to 35 or whatever. Yeah. So I'm like driving 35 all the way through whatever, and then you're leaving this hill to go up. It's almost like near where Fade Academy is on the left, and I've driven it 1,000 times. So I speed up going up the hill. Guy pulls behind me. I'm like, sir, I know. He's like, you know why I pulled you over? I was like, I don't. I was like, I know the speed limit. I drive this all the time. Whatever. And he's like, speed limit here. The speed limit here is whatever. It's 35. Or oh no. I know what it was. I said, yeah, the speed limit changes to 45 or whatever it was, whatever. Bro, now imagine this. I'm on the side of the road, and my car's on the side, and this dude looks up at me, and he goes, I said, yeah, the speed limit turns, 45 here, whatever. And he goes, not yet, it doesn't, whatever. Bro, my car is here. The speed limit sign is here.
Bruh.
Yeah. They're
No. Here. Like you could see it. You could reach out.
Like you can see it. You can touch it?
Bro.
Oh, yeah. He's been,
Hey.
Yeah.
They got nothing else to do.
Hey, this is what I said. I said, just my luck. He's like, watch your language, son. And I said, you know what? I don't even care. Again, you've got to imagine. I just went through a breakup.
Yes, already gassed up, bro.
I was like, I don't even care, man. You picked the wrong day. I was like, do you just sit here all day just waiting for somebody to come by so you could pull them over like this? I was like, I'm literally, right? Like, you're really going to give me a ticket for this, whatever. He's like, let me see your license, son, whatever. He goes, and I'll give you reckless driving too, and I'll give you this, whatever. I said, give me whatever you want. I'm in a bad frame of mind, whatever. Bro, this dude rode up everything in the world. My dad had to write a letter so that my license would not get taken away. I'm serious.
He put reckless driving on there.
Everything.
He put
disobedience, everything.
You're about to never be able to drive.
I know. I was literally about to get my license suspended over all this. There was so much crap on there that I almost got my license suspended.
Yeah.
My dad had to he's like, I'll see what I can do, Chris. And I was like, look, Dad, I'm so sorry. I was like, the guy pulled me over at the wrong time, and it was Oakland, Tennessee. And now, of course, my father-in-law lives there. And so I have to go there a bunch.
Yeah.
But I think about it every time. That's before they didn't have nothing in the town.
Yeah.
Now there's a damn Walmart. There's a fast food.
Yep.
There's a Gus's Fried Chicken. There's everything. Oh, it's a metropolis because they just gave out tickets to people for 20 straight years.
You got people in the chat saying they had the same struggle, bro.
Horrible.
Same struggle in the same.
They would pull you over for going anything.
Same spot.
I had a buddy that used to live there too. He told me the same thing. He's like, dude, just drive the speed limit or under it when you're in here.
There was Bartlett like that, bro. Bartlett low-key coming like that, bro.
There were two that were like that in my life, like throughout college. Because if I'd go to Memphis, you'd have to drive through Oakland. Two speed traps like that. The other one, where literally everyone in my family has gotten a ticket, is there is a stretch. If you're driving to St. Louis from here, here's a word to the wise for everybody, because a lot of people do go to St. Louis. You're driving through St. Louis. Now, I don't know if it's the same way as it used to be, but, you're going through Sykeston and you're going through Cape Girardeau. There's like a stretch called Scott City, and they drop down the speed limit 20 miles an hour for no reason. It's still the highway. Mm-hmm. And, bro, these cats would just sit out there every day. You cannot drive. For 20 years, you could not drive through Scott City without seeing two cars pulled over. And I'm like, this is such a racket. Drive me crazy.
Yeah.
And Oakland was like that too, forever. I don't know if it's still like that.
Bartlett's coming like that now.
Huh?
Bartlett's coming like that
Germantown
now.
I don't know if Germantown still is, but
Germantown's not as bad. Collierville's like that and Bartlett's like that.
I got my first ticket in Germantown. I was scared to death.
A guy actually let me go in Germantown not too long ago.
Yeah, so they've loosened it up a little bit.
You know what it was for?
You were Chris Vernon.
No.
He let you go.
I watch it on Netflix.
Yeah. He said, were you on your phone?
Oh, they do get you for those
It was a warning.
They get you for the phone stuff.
It was
now.
a warning. But they aren't like giving tickets out. They were warning people.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I was.
What if you need maps, bro?
He's like, basically, don't do that anymore. And I was like, I won't.
Yeah.
What if I'm looking at my map?
In fairness, I was on full self-driving. I wanted to be like, I wasn't even driving.
It wasn't even me.
I don't even drive this thing.
I don't even drive.
I think about it with the Teslas.
Yeah.
When you get stopped, do you get a ticket? Like if you ever
Yes, you're still responsible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're responsible for setting the speed limit.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Because y'all be you and Gary with the
There's three settings.
Yeah.
There's you don't realize until you do that, you don't realize how horrible people drive in Memphis. This is the worst driving city in America.
Yes.
It's horrible.
We're pretty bad.
No, really.
Yeah, we're really bad.
You don't realize until you are just. It's like you have I end up having more awareness if I'm not driving, right?
If you're not hands on.
Yeah, but you realize, God, people run up on you all the time. I mean, it's crazy. Honestly.
It's like NASCAR.
It really is. I think I was better off
Talladega.
when I didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
Honestly. I was better off when I didn't pay attention, when I had no awareness of everything going on around me. Now that I do, it's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talladega Nights, cuz.
But no, the back to the Oakland thing. You ever get a ticket in Oakland? If you ever do, and they give you your court date or whatever, and you go there, there's 500,000 people there in a town of 20 people.
All outsiders.
That's all you need to know.
All outsiders, bro.
Yep.
All outsiders.
Nobody there is from Oakland.
Yep.
Nobody. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Chris Vernon Show.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. For more information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
We did also get the USA Basketball FIBA World Cup roster. You look at that, you're like, oh, that's an incredible roster. That's an incredibly made-up roster.
They fit.
It's like looking at a puzzle, and you say, ta-da, this is how this all works.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Stay on top of everything happening in the 901, the Mid-South, and beyond with Grind City Media's e-newsletter, bringing all the news and notes directly to your inbox. Lang's World, always by Lang Whitaker, touches on the biggest stories in the world of sports and pop culture, while Michael Wallace's Grizzlies Insider brings you all the latest coverage and analysis around the Grizzlies and NBA. Don't miss a thing. Stay connected to the conversation and sign up to download the lowdown today at grindcitymedia.com.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
City turns up. Where the best belong. Never love. Shit, never love. 901 to the world, let them know we gotta never love. Yeah, never love. Bluff City show out, gotta never love. Never love. Shit, never love. Got soul, got heart, got pride, gotta never love. Yeah, never love. 901 to the world, let them know we gotta never love.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
You might have seen there was a picture that circulated of Travis Kelce where he looked, a little bigger than normal. But here's an actual picture that an actual reporter took at camp yesterday. That's Travis Kelce walking around training camp yesterday. Does that look like a dad bod to you?
Oh, it looks like a man in football shape to me.
If that's a dad bod, buddy, I wouldn't mind having one of them.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Congratulations, that is a new record.
You realize that Jay picked up Tony's financial
outside with the G's and the homies. OG fresh out ducking the police. White t-shirt, locs on, riding dirt. Trick, don't talk to me when I'm counting up money. Yeah, west side, east side, it's active. I just stepped in the party, what's cracking? I just seen the enemies, but they lack. Yeah, we really with the business. They don't want no action. Bounce, rock, slide, throw it in the sky.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon show. Memphis Tiger football is almost here, and Grind City Media is bringing you inside the action. You can join us live Tuesday, August 18th. Tigers football practice starting at 8 a.m. You can hear from coaches and players as they gear up for the season. Watch it all live on the Grind City Media app or YouTube channel. We're going to Tigers Takeover. Tigers All Access Day. We're going to be out there getting ready for the upcoming football season. Next Tuesday. Finally, we'll get to talk to Charles Huff.
Yes, finally.
Can't wait. Can't wait. By the way, you got a little gatekeeper around us, Roser, that doesn't even invite us to do things. He thinks
keeping gates.
He thinks that we won't. He's like, oh, you guys are too old. You wouldn't come anyway.
Yep. That's exactly what I think.
He's hosting an event tonight and didn't even tell us, Roser.
Trivia?
Hey, I for sure won't go, but
trivia. He does trivia.
We got Roser's rehearsal dinner tomorrow night, and we got the wedding on Saturday.
I will be there too, bro.
I got a family.
I got a girlfriend coming to town.
I had to be at a soccer game last night, and I've got to do the mismatch tonight because of the schedules coming out.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing and in fact, at 2 o'clock today, Fish and Lang and Mike Wallace are doing the schedule release show.
Yeah, Jacob, I just sent you something on Slack about
Is
that.
it one of those weird AI videos you made yesterday?
Might be. I don't know.
The
They're not weird. They're great videos.
The schedule release show, John the Polluter making AI videos.
Yes, bro.
So,
he was
last night.
he sent like 5 in a row last
he's
night.
just polluting the community.
Yeah.
They're great videos. They're so funny.
Johnny Data Center. So anyways, anyways, the schedule release show is coming up at 2 o'clock today for the upcoming.
Welcome to the schedule release show. We've got the schedules right here. Let's break it down.
You made that?
Yeah.
Bro.
You're so proud of yourself.
I love these videos.
He is so
dude.
proud of that.
I made so many more.
Dude.
Yeah.
Stop polluting everything.
Yes, bro. Can you chill?
Will you stop with the pollution?
No, hang on. Let me find
Johnny
the other
Data
one.
Center is out of control.
Jacob, you're going to love
Yeah,
this
back to,
one,
no,
too.
back to the trivia thing.
Yeah. You're hosting something?
Yeah, I'm hosting trivia tonight.
Where?
At Slider Inn, bro.
Where's that?
Downtown, right here.
Oh, this
On
one,
Main
downtown.
Street, yeah.
I not know where it is.
Slider Inn downtown on Main Street. I'm hosting trivia from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Are you like a real trivia
I'm
host?
a real trivia host.
Wow.
I play the music. I give you vibes on the microphone. I crack a little jokes.
It's 7 o'clock tonight?
7 o'clock tonight. Your boy will be at Slaughter. I want y'all to come out and support, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, do it. General knowledge trivia. I got the questions right here. They just sent me the questions. I've gone over the questions. Great questions.
Give me one question just so me and Roser can see how we would do since we're not going to be there.
All right,
This will determine if we decide to show up.
So we got multiple categories. We got news.
Nope.
HBO. We got Name That Tune, which is music trivia.
Yeah.
I can't play it though, bro.
Okay.
Name Two or World Capitals.
Oh God.
Or games. You good at games? How about games? Games. You can do games.
What is games?
Just like questions about games.
Okay.
All right.
So all right, here we go. You want to do my trivia voice? You ready?
Please, I'd love to hear
Because y'all know I talk kind of fast, so I got to slow down when I get my trivia back.
Let's get your trivia voice.
What is the maximum score possible with a single dart in a standard game of darts?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
What is the maximum score possible
A bullseye?
with a single dart in a single game of darts? The number, the numeric value.
I want to say 25.
You are incorrect, Verno.
What is it?
Roser,
I don't
give me a
even,
number.
I don't know. I
It
don't
is
know what.
60.
Yeah, I have no
60
idea.
is a bullseye?
60 is a bullseye, bro.
I'll be damned.
So yeah,
play
there you go.
darts
Look,
twice
general
in
knowledge
my
trivia.
life.
You get prizes. Come drink, have a good time.
There you go.
Come link up with
Andy,
me.
Andy, you know the answer to one of the questions.
You got one of the questions.
You got one of the questions right.
Here you
You
go,
already got
folks.
one of the
Here, folks. So you better not get that one wrong, guys. If you show up tonight to Devin's
to Devin's trivia.
You at least get one of those right.
Certainly, you'd be able to get one of those right. What is this?
Oh, here he goes, bro.
Damn, my jeans be skinny as hell.
You always talk about how skinny your jeans are.
Yo.
Johnny Data Center.
Oh man,
Yo, that's funny as hell.
Bro, you took our show photo and made them.
Yeah.
This man turned me into Roman Reigns' teeth, bro.
Play that one again,
Play that one
Jacob.
again, bro.
Oh my God, that's unbelievable. Roser's got to be stopped. Johnny Data.
Run that back.
Johnny Data Center has got to be stopped.
Jaylen played.
Truly, he's
Jaylen
out
played
of.
Damn, my jeans be skinny as hell.
He's out of control. Roser's got to be stopped. John the Polluter, Johnny Data Center.
Oh,
all right,
boy.
right now out at the FedEx St. Jude Golf Classic, Michael Thornbjornson is tied at the top with Jordan Spieth, and Kurt Kitayama ended up going 5 under. Right behind them is Tommy Fleetwood, Gary Woodland, who both are finished up for the day, and they ended 4 under. What happened to my guy, Hovland?
Oh, man, he fell
off. He's 2 under. Phooey. All right. Well, he's still in the mix. Scotty Scheffler ended up 2 under for the day as well. And where did Rory end up? That was his playing partner.
He was last I saw. He was 1 over, but I don't know where he ended.
And then the highest. No, Rory ended up 4 over. He's in third. He's in second to last place. Damn, Rory.
Dang.
He didn't want to be here anyway. Bro, you should have seen his. Do you see his interview yesterday?
No.
Nah.
He was like, last year, obviously, I wasn't there at the beginning, and, it's probably not good for me to miss, this, you get the practice going, before you only play in X number of events. You'll probably need to play more often, whatever. And then he went through all this cockamamie stuff and whatever, and then said, I've had some very productive meetings with Brian Rollup and blah, blah, blah. That's the new commissioner. Him and Jay Monahan were like, I think he ended up resenting that guy pretty badly, because when all the live stuff happened, he was the one that was he was basically the commissioner of the PGA. He was the one having to answer for everything all the time. Yeah. Rory was. So I think they probably ended up he probably couldn't stand that guy. But he's trying to do right by this new commissioner. I think this new commissioner leaned on him. He was like, bro, you cannot. This isn't going to be like this going forward, but we're trying to sell this product going forward. And, the thing we've got to sell is our best players playing this stuff.
Yeah.
So you can't just bail when you want to bail.
Right.
We need you here for the big stuff. You can't. I understand. You can just take it off. Don't. Please.
Yes.
Please play. And so he's like, yeah, that's right. He kind of made it sound like that, right? I will say this. It was announced this morning reported by the Telegram. The word on the street is that Jon Rahm's going to ditch Live after this year. So this will be his last year in Live, and then he'll try to do the DP World Tour thing and get his way back to the PGA Tour. But anyway, what's going on there? The only other thing I wanted to mention today is, you told us that you watched the Quarterback Show. I saw a lot of people saying, bro, there's a lot of mom blame going on this morning. Now, again, I have not watched the show, so I don't have the proper perspective. But this whole Jayden Daniels thing, which he has absolutely no chance of winning. It's just like it's just a stupid threat that napalms your relationship with LSU and their fan base for whatever reason I'll never know. And most importantly, the whole comparison to Joe Burrow, who informed LSU that it can no longer use his name, image, and likeness, and that he felt profoundly disrespected after LSU allowed cornerback DJ Pickett to wear his former number 5. And then, I guess in the midst of it, brought up the Joe Burrow stuff. That was one of the things that was brought up, that that he felt disrespected because that's not what happened with Joe Burrow. Sources told ESPN Daniels believes he is being treated differently than Joe Burrow, whose number 9 jersey hasn't been worn at LSU since he won the Heisman Trophy. And
and led LSU to a 15-0 record and a college football playoff national championship in 2019. I saw, and so I've seen a bunch of people like respond to this. One person said, Joe Burrow won a national championship, leading arguably the greatest team of all time to an undefeated season. Jayden Daniels went 3-5 against ranked opponents. I can't believe you are treated differently than Joe Burrow.
It's one I can understand him saying, I want my jersey like in a certain place because I won the Heisman. Every Heisman winner should get their jersey put to the side. But the not letting anybody wear my jersey is, come on, bro. Like, being mad over that, bro, is kind of...
No. I think being, even if you want to say hurt over that or whatever. Okay, number one, you can't compare yourself to Joe Burrow, right? I remember when I told you I watched that Ultimate Warrior thing, documentary, and Ultimate Warrior at one point, like, tries to not bully, but writes this whole letter. I should be getting what Hulk Hogan gets, and I should be getting what, I'm the main event now, and blah, blah, blah. And I know what Hulk Hogan gets in merch, and I know what he gets in salary, and I should be, getting every bit of that, and I'm tired of being disrespected, and blah, blah, blah. And Vince said in the documentary, he's like, I could not wait to fire him. And wrote him this long letter explaining why you are not Hulk Hogan, you will never be Hulk Hogan, and you are a legend in your own mind, and you have gone way too far this time, blah, blah, blah. And it's weird. That's kind of how I feel when I watch it. It's like, you are not Joe. Joe Burrow was like, what?
Yeah.
So invoking that is like horrible.
Weird way to go about it.
I would understand being pissed about my number 5 being given to a freshman because he was promised that. Yeah. And it's like, bro, fine, he was promised that, but like, just tell him no. Like somebody that's, because I understand guys, but his jersey like wasn't retired. You know what I mean? Now,
this is the way to get your jersey. If this is you wanting to get your jersey retired.
But this whole like never use my name, likeness, and image, and like what, which obviously he has no case in that,
right,
whatsoever.
So I guess he has talked, or his mom or somebody has talked to Ryan Clark.
Oh yeah, Ryan Clark tweeted a whole.
Ryan Clark tweeted a whole thing. He said, before the rumor mill runs wild or gets taken out of context, the Daniels camp understands that the number 5 jersey is not retired at LSU, and they haven't asked for it to be. The cease and desist is not about the number itself or DJ Pickett. It's about respect and the process by which that number was ultimately given out. For those attempting to make this about Jayden and Joe Burrow, that narrative is not accurate. It's about respecting and honoring a young man who brought the program its 3rd Heisman Trophy and represented LSU with distinction. I've spoken to people on both sides about this, and I'll add this. I love the young man, and I love my school, and I hope it gets resolved in a respectful manner that most importantly recognizes what Jayden Daniels accomplished for LSU. Now, Jayden wants to focus on the excitement around the team, how well camp is going, and winning games for the Commanders. Why is he speaking for Jayden Daniels?
Because, bro, his mom's so annoying.
You know what's insane?
This sounds like his mom.
It does.
Because his mom is for sure the one that did this.
Because Jayden Daniels is in training camp right now. He's not texting Ryan Clark any of this stuff.
For sure. Or like even the one that's like doing the cease and desist stuff. It's his mom.
Well, you know what's super insane too? Lane Kiffin, when he was asked about this, said, this wasn't me. The former coaching staff, when they signed this kid, it was contingent upon he wanted to have this jersey. When I came in and took the job, I was not going to break that promise. He was told if he came to LSU, he could wear number 5. It was important to him, whatever. Even if you want to say that's goofy, whatever. But that's what's crazy. So that means Brian Kelly and that staff is the one that did it, who, by the way, were the coaches
They were the coaches for Jayden Daniels, yeah.
And they said another part of the saga. Sources confirm Daniels camp wants LSU to return its copy of the Heisman Trophy, something LSU has no intention of doing. Daniels contacted
Why would
LSU
you
leadership.
destroy your relationship with LSU?
That's some real.
It's all just so bizarre.
LSU wants, or Daniels wants LSU to give him the Heisman?
Yeah.
Well, they keep it at school.
No, it's a replica.
It's a replica. It says a copy of it.
Oh.
It says a copy of the Heisman Trophy. Something LSU has no intention of doing. This is from a
So wait,
LSU
Jayden
reporter.
has his Heisman Trophy.
Yes.
And he wants the copy that LSU has.
I told
There's
you, bro.
no way this is Jayden Daniels.
I told you.
Hey,
I watched him on this. I watched
Jayden
Jayden Daniels on that TV show. This is nothing in his personality, bro. It's all. It's.
You think it's mom?
I think it's mom, bro.
This is such massively.
Stephon Diggs, you know what to do.
You know what this is? Such massively unnecessary bad PR.
It is.
Like, why? Why is this even a thing?
Why is it making it to the news?
And if it is his mom, why are you creating a distraction for your son when he's trying to like be, comeback season in the NFL?
And he just lost his left tackle.
Yeah, like why?
You know what I
why
mean?
even do this? Like he's the one that has to answer questions about this.
Exactly.
Like
Not mom.
He's got
Not
to stand up
mom.
in front of reporters.
Mom, you don't have to answer questions. Jayden does. Do you see your boy Michael Irvin talking about this? Can we play a clip, Jacob?
About 88.
Yeah, he's like, I want y'all to wear my number because
Right.
you can remember me when he don't
Yes.
catch that football.
Well, I mean, obviously, look, he wore Drew Pearson was an all-time great in the 70s.
Yeah.
And that was Drew Pearson's number too.
Mhm.
So I mean, like, yes, like Michael Irvin's always been one. When people look at that, I want them to think of me because look, you could think of my dad if he sees 88 would think of. Well, he'd probably think of Irvin actually,
Yeah.
but Drew Pearson would be the first name that came to his mind, right? I wasn't around during that. And then for my son, if he sees 88, it's Dez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And now it's CD.
And now it's CD.
Yeah, but it's like different eras of greatness, right?
Yes.
It's like different eras of greatness. Like
The awesome wide receiver for the Cowboys wears 88.
there you
it.
go.
Yeah.
That's the way it should. But Jayden, bro,
Bizarre.
it's so
Like truly bizarre. Why?
Like, what do you want out of this?
Also, why do you want to be? Why do you want to be the enemy of LSU?
Right, their fans are crazy.
And now when you go back, you can't even put your well, I guess you won't go back now because this is weird. Like you can't put me in the jumbotron.
Yeah. That's very strange.
Yeah.
Also, they didn't win anything.
No, they didn't win anything.
You know what I mean? It's not like what I'm saying is it's not Joe Burrow. It's not Joe Burrow. It's not Cam Newton. It's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Tim Tebow didn't get
That's forever.
Has anybody won 15
Hell
since?
no. Tim Tebow's a national champion. Oh, Graham Mertz wears it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you don't see Tim Tebow somewhere.
Don't ever use
my. Somebody brought up something that's like
Tim Tebow's one of the greatest college players ever.
Somebody said that somebody at Alabama's wearing 6 right now. You know who wore 6 at Alabama? Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
You don't see him. How dare they give somebody my number that I
Right.
won my Heisman Trophy? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's weird, bro.
Well,
It's
no,
weird energy.
it's because he's. Yeah, but what I'm saying is he's saying it's because they don't give Joe Burrow's number to anyone. But, bro, you're not Joe Burrow.
You're not
That's
Joe
my
Burrow,
point.
bro.
Joe Burrow, that was like the greatest team ever.
Anthony Richardson wore 15 for
That's what I'm
Florida.
saying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like
There's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players at Florida that have won.
So it's
15
really
since
just about
Tebow.
Tim Tebow.
Hey, so it's really just about Burrow.
It's really about Burrow. You got some real you know.
You don't treat me like you did Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not Joe Burrow.
You're not Joe Burrow.
He went 15-0 and threw 75 touchdowns on one pick. And won a national title.
Yeah, bro. I feel like in college football, like you should be able to acknowledge somebody winning a Heisman by putting their number in the Ring of Honor. You ain't got to say, "Hey, bro, nobody else can ever win that number ever again."
Oh, and also never sell anything with my name on it.
Yeah, how dare you?
Who does that? I mean, who's that good for? Why would you not want to be a legend forever there?
I mean, not
You
like
can't be that mad about this, really.
Told you, bro.
You can't be.
I told you, you watch the show. You could when stuff like this happens with Jayden Daniels, bro. You could tell who the voice is of this kind of stuff. Just watching the show, like his demeanor, you could tell who this stuff's coming from. It's not him.
And you are dyed in the wool black quarterback fan, and you walked away from that show like, yeah, he ain't for me.
He ain't for me.
I'm like, this guy.
I gave you my rankings, and he was at the bottom of the list, behind
Kyler.
What's Buddy name? What's the old dude name that's on the show? What's Buddy old dude name that played for the Flacco?
You put him behind Flacco.
Flacco. Yeah, that's tough.
I put him behind Flacco, bro.
That's tough.
He's annoying the hell out of me, man.
There is the Grizzlies schedule is dropping in 15 minutes. There's going to be a schedule release show hosted by Rob Fisher and Lang Whitaker and Mike Wallace, and you are going to find out everything about the upcoming Grizzlies schedule.
Yeah.
It's coming in 15 minutes.
We got the schedule.
Stay here on Grind City Media. They get it all set up, and they are going to be delivering it to you at 2 o'clock today for the upcoming season. We will be back tomorrow. Thank you to Jacob back in the studio. Thanks to Rosa across the glass. Thanks to Devin Walker as always. Until tomorrow, we gone.